And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, the big righty, Touki Toussaint.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Ready to go? And now the DH, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Falling behind 2-1. On the ground, Remillard fires to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Another solid power season. The pitch. And that one is inside. Donovan on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball to the right side. Vaughn flips it. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nolan Arenado in the St. Louis on deck circle. Kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Vaughn gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And one guy who's been great for them, Zach Remillard.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Three-two. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Luis Robert now. Michaelis throws to first. Anderson dives back. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Here's a 1-1. Anderson runs. Ball misses. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
One out and a runner at second. Michaelis checks the runner. Anderson back on a dive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Eloy Jimenez up next. The 3-1. Called strike right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And he deals. And a good eye there. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Back here on the south side, here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Anderson to second on the ball. 2. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Ivan Herrera up next for the Cardinals. Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Off the base of the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So 2 down, and now it's Ivan Herrera. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Save!
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So 2 on with 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Not in time. He's safe. 3-0.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground, right side. To first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line to left, and it stays fair.
batting fifth.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next to him for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1-2 now. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
And now Zach Remillard. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And it goes just foul.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. The 3-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and scored his first time. And the right-hander deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Out of here. Nolan Arenado goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals, and he's already singled in this game. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. That one missed. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Tim Anderson. The 1-1. And that's too high. Good eye in that spot. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Michaelis throws to first. Anderson dives back.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one ripped into right. Walker makes the grab, 1 away. All right, who was the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really?
Anderson runs. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Great jump. Andrew Vaughn now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Anderson flying around third.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling and a night that I'll never forget.
And that's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Bounced out to short. DeYoung on the run, sends it over to first. And the inning is over. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Ball to strike. And fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And now, Paul DeYoung. He doubled home a run in his first AB. The wind of the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Paul DeYoung blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season. It's 5-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now here is Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The pitch. To third, Berger. Whips it to first, and he's out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Doubled his first time up. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is outside. Three-two now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here on the south side, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 16. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And now it's filled up. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Herrera under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Seby Zavala.
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. He reached on a walk his first time. One down, base is empty. That smash towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Zach Remillard.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Remillard. And the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one drilled left field. Nootbaar ranging back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 5 and the White Sox 1. Tanner Banks takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheets moving to his left. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Movement in the bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez getting loose out there. 2-2 now. And that's a little high. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the White Sox 1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And the batter now, Tim Anderson. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Walker makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-1 is fouled off. Robert checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. 2-2 now. The punch out there. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
No, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bounce to third. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.